Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Sugar Land Space Cowboys going up against the El Paso Chihuahuas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Jay Groom.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to go here. Now here is number 26.
The left fielder, Yusuke Masago.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And here it comes. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it goes just foul. Got him. And there's one away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Castellanos on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 4. The first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the right fielder, Bly Madris. The 1-1. And that one popped to short. He's got it, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, getting the nod in this one, Hunter Brown.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Leading
And the batter now, Matt Schrock.
The second baseman, Matt
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one wrapped foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first.
batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Liner, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end,
Batting
on
third.
time with everything,
The
really
shortstop.
good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. Moved first, and he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Azokar, the base runner at first with one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
David Dahl digs in now. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. In the dirt. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go on to inning number 2. The Space Cowboys have the lead, 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Joe Perez.
Joe Perez.
Bounce to the left side. Iglesias Now the throw to first on the run. One out in the second.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Leon. The wide to kick the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one the other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next is the designated hitter, Drew Gilbert. And now it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's going to be number 26. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Leon at second with 2 down. Stays alive. Two now. That's down and in. David Hensley waits on deck. And a payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 on with 2 away. David Hensley now at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Alfonso Rivas. And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Myers sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away. Pedro Castellanos will hit next. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering in the dirt. And a full count now. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Corey Howell. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the third baseman, Connor Hollis.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Hollis. 3 hits and a loss last night. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Castellanos, the lead runner, out at second. Hollis on at first with 2 down. Pitch misses, and a count is 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one to first. Matijevic steps on the bag. That's the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Space Cowboys on top here, 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Ball to strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these guys do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 1-2. That's to third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic.
J.J. Matijevic, the next to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. The 1-1. On the ground to third, and foul ball. The 1-2. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Schrock. On a strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose.
Here's a speed threat, Jose Azocar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, out towards right center. Myers drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And now Lai Madris. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Joe Perez now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. 2-1. Out there to center. Azocar drops steps, heads back on it. Snags it on the run. One away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Pedro Leon.
Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now snap throw to first. Madris dives back in safely.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner leads away at second. Popped up first base side. Rivas pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The back number 3.
And now the DH, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fooled there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 2-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Dahl. And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside edge. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Alfonso.
And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 99, Pedro.
Here's the left fielder, Pedro Castellanos. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Nick Martinez.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now number 26. The 1-1. Fought off foul. right-handed reliever. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Azokar in position, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, David.
Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. The pitch. That's towards center. Azokar under it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Myers.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Payoff pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Space Cowboys on top 1-0. Back here in San Diego, and stepping in is the speedy Corey Howell. The wind of the pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brett Sullivan. Grounded out his first time up. The other way, Perez. Zips it across, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. The Space Cowboys out front 1-0. Welcome back. And the batter now, J.J. Matijevic. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the right fielder, Bly Madris. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Space Cowboys have the advantage, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Max Schrock.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
In there. And so now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ronel Blanco appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Taylor getting loose as well. Bounce to third. And that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 28.
Jose Azocar will hit next. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
2-2 down. That one lifted to left. Number 26 ranging back, drops into the glove, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Joe Perez.
The third baseman, Joe Perez.
Next pitch is popped up. And that's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, center field. Azocar sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The bat, number 10. Pedro.
And now, Pedro Leon. Oh, that hit him. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Drew Gilbert digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castellanos right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Space Cowboys have the lead, 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Blake Taylor.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Dahl.
The right fielder, David Dahl.
The tying run at the plate. Slider misses outside. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Alfonso Rivas up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So digging in, Alfonso Rivas.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Pedro Castellanos, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Here's a 1-1. Center field. Myers should have this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Howell.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ronel Blanco.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next is the designated hitter, Corey Howell.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Dahl off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Space Cowboys out front here, 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th, leading off number 26.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Trying to bunt his way on. The 2-2. That's a little bit low. And a pitch. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Hensley. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. One, two now. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rivas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Space Cowboys lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Connor Hollis. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Movement in the bullpen. Austin Davis, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, Brett Sullivan. Hollis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Blanco keeping him close. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Nobody out, runner at first. And here it comes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. New pitcher on now, Austin Davis.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Austin Davis.
At the plate, Max Schrock.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Over to first, and he's saved. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jose Azocar now at the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. The Space Cowboys with the lead 1-0. They turn things over to the southpaw, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. J.J. Matajevic getting ready to hit.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Dahl under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Martin.
Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Greg Stammen up and throwing. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Space Cowboys on top here, 1-0. A new pitcher in the game, Enoli Paredes.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Jose Iglesias digs in now.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul. And a 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here is David Dahl. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1 now. Hauls it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So they're down to their final out. And now here is Alfonso Rivas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just one strike away. Swing! swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Space Cowboys. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You compare my rhyme with yours.